Okay, I'm back. Let's get on in there. Yo, Strum AU, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Sound fine. Game is a little loud. My name is based on Raiden from Metal Gear Solids 2 and 4 and Rising. Gotcha. Did you happen to watch the newest My Hero Grant? Yes, I did. But you can hear my thoughts about it on our stream on Monday. Okay, so I've had terraforming for a little bit, and I went a little crazy behind my house because what I wanted was like a cool waterfall thing, and there used to be just like a regular waterfall back there behind the house, but I needed it to be closer. I needed it to be, feel like it was mine. And I had these flamingos that I was looking for a way to use them, and I thought this was a fun thing to do. Also with terraforming, you can make these little land bridges. So thanks to that, I technically don't really need to have my vaulting pole, or really my ladder, because I think I've got ramps and little land bridges at the very least that can get me to and from everywhere. But yeah, all right, let's start an actual tour. Let's just start from my house. Haven't really done much with my yard yet. Just gave myself a big fence and gave myself plenty of room to work with. Got a couple money trees growing in my yard. I think these are the rarest flowers I currently have, so I kind of have the ones I have around each other to hopefully, let's go ahead and water these before I forget. But to hopefully make more. I've really never looked into the flower breeding stuff. All I know is that you want to put ones that you want to either blend together, or I think also like ones tend to be able to make more. I moved my mailbox out here, so whoever a mailman is doesn't have to go up my driveway. Seemed like the nice thing to do. Geo Emperor likes my outfit. I got this today from the Able sisters. It was just every day I try to go in and buy a new outfit, and this is what I got today. But okay, so you leave my house. A little hop and a skip down here. We got Town Hall. KK's getting ready to play. I think he said he'd start taking requests in 20-ish minutes. So you know what? Maybe we'll have a little concert before we really start building. Down this way, I set up a nice fountain. This is where the town folk like to gather and discuss things. And over here, we got our humble museum building with a nice little library and little bench to read at, and a play place for your kids while you're reaching some higher learning. I should probably move this blue flower out of here. I was also having this as a little experiment to try and make these blue flowers because I saw that it took white pansies going together to make blue pansies, and I think those look real good. I actually really like the blue flowers in this game on just about all of the flower types. I think blue flowers just look good. What's up, Yuri Rain? Thank you for the sub. And hello there, Thunderbite. This is Savannah. Savannah was a villager in my very first town on the GameCube. So I was pretty stoked when I saw that she moved into my town. Yep, bunny day's almost here. It's as if the eggs are falling out of the sky. It's getting so close. Coconut trees give me more egg wood. That's great. I want to change my flag. I made it kind of like a jokey, totalitarian, overruling, always watching eye thing. But I don't know. I kind of want to just give it like a good, something that would look like a flag someone might actually have. This is Lucia. I think he's my newest town member. But I really like what I did to his house. I will show that along the tour. Ah, my friend Eddie came by to my town, I think the day before yesterday. And Lucky Problem Solver is his title. I guess it's pretty alright. I think, is mine still Aspiring Trash? I know it used to be. Comparative Trash now. Okay. Okay, we go this way. We got Rory's house. He's a sporty lion, so I gave him a bike. Oh, there he is. He's just hanging out fishing. What's up, Rory? Capital is his catchphrase. Honey Badger, I think I'm still getting PayPal donation should work. I have these here because I heard that if you leave trash out, it'll spawn flies, and I would like to have that to donate to my museum. But I have had these sitting here for, I want to say, 2 days, and I have seen nothing spawn on them. And I like leave, I try to get rid of other bug spawns to see if it'll trigger it. And I've yet to have any flies show up, and I haven't caught those yet, so I want those. I've basically sworn off most fishing because of the egg bonanza going on. For some reason, I trust this fish. Let's see how founded my trust is. Oh, Bazzer, I might have alerts turned off. That might be why I didn't do anything. But thank you so much for the donation. Whew. Okay. Ah! Betrayed. You know, okay, so it became like old hat to complain about the eggs in this. I feel like everyone on social media was doing it. I was liking them. The fish, I think, are the only one that are annoying. Like, sky ones you can ignore, fine. Tree ones, I think Zito said that the tree one, it replaced his money tree, which that sucks. That shouldn't happen. But that seems like a very weird, specific case. What's up, Al? Al is maybe my least favorite villager in my town currently. I don't hate him. Like, I don't dislike him. He seems like an alright guy. Just, I've already got another gorilla who I think looks better, personally, and is more interesting. Al is just kind of boring. See, he's just sitting. Oh, Greggy's online. Maybe I'll see what his town's all about. Oh yeah, so I wanted to give my town some lore and an activity if I have friends over. So I put this music box here to play a song, and the goal is to have you and your friends sync up your gongs with the music. It's hard. We also have some other percussion instruments up here. So that way we can get all, well, we got 7 instruments. Maybe I should find an 8th we can put somewhere in case we have the max number of villagers. Or wait, no, the 8th would be an ocarina player here for the waterfall. And the idea is you open it and the Zoras live in there. Alright, so this is the other gorilla I was talking about, who I prefer to Al. This is Hans, and I like this guy. He's got a fun indoor house. It's perpetually winter in here. He's just chilling, watching people sled, snowboard, ski. Casa de Hans. That's Spanish for Hans's crib, you guys. I want to chat. Everybody's obsessed with Bunny Day, and look, I get it, it's coming, but it's still 10 days away, my guy. Like, look, I don't really start talking about how hyped I am for Christmas until it's like a couple days before Christmas Eve. So you gotta, and that's Christmas. That's the big hoodoo of the holiday world. Bunny Day. What do you think, chat? Egg or fish? Post 1 if you think it's an egg. Post 2 if you think it's a fish. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Another egg. The ones take it. So I put that little bridge in here so you can come over here to my bamboo garden where you can see Godzilla has erupted from our rivers. I wanted to do a little bit of environmental storytelling here because you can see that while it seems like destruction is what he leaves in his wake, you find that life grows rapidly from the ashes that he leaves. So perhaps he is he is more good for the environment than bad than we might have once thought. So thank you, Godzilla, for everything that you do. And he lives in my bamboo garden because he finds it pleasant. We've looped back around to my little water feature with my flamingos. This is Dottie's house. Dottie's our up-and-coming superstar. Yo, Toko, thank you for the support. Don't worry about maybe being financially strained during these times. Who could possibly blame you? Ooh, DIY. Please give me a recipe I don't already know. I have that one. Oh well, send it to me and I'll mail it to a friend. I do. All right, who do we send it to? Thanks, Dottie. We'll pick a friend on my friend list to send it to, and see how it goes. You know what? Let's cover the northern piece of the island before I start moving down there. So up here there isn't really quite much. I want to leave this mostly undeveloped, as it's kind of like the wildlands left on the island. This is kind of our camping site where you go if you want to just kind of get away from it all and watch the stars or watch the sunset or watch the sunrise like I have once or twice. I've played this game, marathoned it at night way too many times since this whole quarantine thing started. This is my favorite stargazing zone. Got a little place to hang out if I get tired, if it takes too long. But just nice out here in the wilderness. Got some flowers, got a nice little waterfall thing to fish at. All right, what do we go for a third time? Is third time the charm? Also, I realize I've had the starting soon on this whole time. I'm a fool. Thank you so much for bearing with me with that. But yeah. Will we, let's see. Let's have our heart broken. 1, it's egg. 2, it's a fish. What do you think? Whew, almost missed that one. I was looking at chat. The ones take it yet again. You hate to see it. 3 for 3. This is my nice little secret path. And down here, I guess I do need the ladder for this still. I haven't made a ramp here, and I don't think I ever will. I want it to always be a little secret. I believe that a beloved Animal Crossing character from previous entries has passed away between this game's release and his last appearance. So I've decided to make a little, in my mind, this is Tortimer's grave. The resting place of the one true mayor for all Animal Crossing alumni. He was a great mentor, a good tortoise, and wise beyond his years. If he's dead, as I assume he is, may he rest in peace. But you got to take a secret pathway to get here. His gravesite's not for everyone. Don't want the riffraff messing it up. Ooh, we got a stink bug on my blue. I've got these blue flowers to attract more exotic bugs, but lately I've been seeing just a lot of stink bugs. So we got a nice little picnic zone out here. You can kind of hang out. It's a nice little pond. I fished up a koi here. This is Frank. A little trivia on him that I looked up. He, according to his Animal Crossing wiki page, in his Japanese name is Haruku, I think, which I believe is like a kind of a play on Hulk, as in Incredible Hulk. So he's this green angry bird who has a bunch of like weightlifting and like exercise stuff, and his catchphrase is "Crushy," which I bet is supposed to be like just a little bit away from Smash, like Hulk likes to do. Let's talk, Frank. Ooh. Happy Home Academy, the old double HA. Your house is pretty boring, I won't lie to you. Okay, so this was where I was originally trying to breed more of the blue pansies. They weren't really coming here though, so it's kind of amazing that the The museum, which has way fewer to work with, has been hybrid flowering for me a bit better. So this is Lucia's house. We saw him earlier, and he's not home, so I can't go inside and show you what he's got there. But I wanted to make him like kind of the, you know, the gross guy of the village. So I gave him a bunch of garbage. Hold on, that's a green balloon. That means it might be a recipe, so it's high priority. I'll talk about the stuff I run by later. Because yeah, hot tip, the color balloon kind of gives you a hint what's going to be inside. And you can trust my authority because I've got the golden slingshot, so you know I've shot down a lot. Bop. All right, let's see. Please be a recipe. Oh, I never even learned oh wait, the green grass skirt's the one I already know. I also already know the light bamboo rug, so we've already got 2 recipes we can send someone on my friends list. Let's make it a 3. Cherry blossom flooring. I think I already have that too. Oh, no, I've got the wall. Okay. Woo! Good. I want the cherry blossom stuff. But all right, back to where we were. Chicado, I feel like everyone has elaborate islands, but mine is a total mess with items being all over the place. I just leave all my stuff in storage, and if you make your house, your storage size increases with every house upgrade you get. And right now I've got, oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys the inside of my house. We can end the tour with that. But anyways, Frank's house. I wanted to make him, he's the guy who lives dangerously. He wears his wrestling mask, so I'm gonna say he's kind of like a, you know, he's sort of a public enemy type, a bit more of a rebel. So, you know, he's got weeds growing in his house. He's got his outdoor punching bag. He's got the noisy air conditioning. He's got trash. He's got this irresponsibly placed flammable tank next to his outdoor fire, his backyard fire. So, you know, he's living life on the wild side. He's got his barbed wire fence to make sure you know that come this way, you're coming for danger. Nah, it's an Easter balloon. We don't need that. This is Frank's house. I haven't really done much with him yet, and he also doesn't have a lot of space to work with, but I liked this little island kind of thing, so I wanted to give him that. I might put up a fence here and maybe move these flowers and give him something here on the side to give him a little bit more personality, but I don't know what I want to make his, like, what I want to think his island or a town villager role really is. I'll figure that out later. Up here, I got this cool skull CD player, so I wanted to make a little kind of like sacrifice altar, and he just plays whatever random music he wants. I just got all the albums I've got on shuffle. So, you know, you can come here, tell your friends that they have to leave a sacrifice for the island. That's where it goes. Basically our communion with the land. Yeah, Honey Bazzer, I think the DIY stuff is really cool in general also. Mr. Steak Grant, I have to say I love Unabridged, especially you and Kieran. Thank you. Stefan really gives us a lot of leeway in those. Well, I guess he doesn't solo write the scripts. I think it's him, Scott, and Brian. But they usually tend to give us just like a very vague or broad, yeah, vague isn't the right word, like a broad theme to go with, and just kind of go like, all right, anyway, you just go and do what you want. And like and improvise, and we'll cut it down to make it work with it. And kind of what we do gets decided by us in the moment. And I really like that. That's right. An episode came out today. I actually forgot that happened earlier. Hope you all enjoyed. I think it's the one where we're solving a crime, so you get to see us be detectives. This is Savannah's house. I wanted to make her kind of be like the country girl. So she's got the nice little rustic log table and bench. She's got her pet turtle. Got a trike for when she wants to get somewhere fast. A little backyard. All I got for her backyard's a gnome right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna give her. I might make her actually be a flower garden person. Just give her some rows of flowers and have the gnome look after them. That might be fun. I didn't talk about it, but behind Rory's house, I've also got this nice little kind of picnicky zone. Just come here, hang out. Relax with your friends. Still no flies. And I skipped past it earlier. I'm not a very good tour guide. Something for me to work on. Ooh, that's a big boy. Probably a bass, but it's definitely not an egg. And that's pretty low standards when I'm excited for a bass, just because I know it's not going to be an egg. It's all right. We don't have to see it. As long as I can hear it. That's what I mainly use to catch. Oop. Nope. Throwing all over the place, fellas. There we go. There we go. All right. Woo! Wouldn't expect him to go on the second. There we go. More like C+. Wrong one. But okay, so Nook. Nook has some flowers. Or not Nook, I guess this is the Nooklings. Nook's Cranny, rather. Got some flowers here to try and beautify. Also got a nice little workshop here just to conveniently locate. It's fairly central to town. But behind, he's also got a little bit of a junkyard, which was where I was originally trying to spawn flies. And I thought maybe they wouldn't show up if they were behind a fence. Because I have literally no idea what the spawn algorithm is for bugs. If, like, fences affect where they can show up. So I was wondering if maybe being fenced in, that was why the trash wasn't spawning flies. Hans's neighbor is Groucho, who I believe is out right now. Yeah. He's a grouchy grizzly bear. I like him. Made this fun little area so you could get all around the little mountaintop really easy. I want to put something here. I don't know exactly what. I was thinking maybe, I know there's the sandbox item, and I know there's a little like jungle gym looking thing. I was thinking maybe something playful there. But then again, it's right next to Groucho, who I want to kind of make I want to make him sort of the, like, he's obviously grouchy with his name Groucho, but I want to make him like the old man of the town. Like, he lives up here and he's just those darn kids, and he just wants a simple life. Meanwhile, he's got Hans, who is super extra and is here for the luxury. See, I like to give my town some personality. I like to read into who my characters are and try and have them play off each other in my mind in these quarantine times. Look at that. Everyone's getting ready for the concert, which will be in a minute. Ooh. So is this when he starts taking requests? Is it? Okay. I'm always nervous about requesting with him because I can never remember if it's like K space word for the songs or if it's just 2 capital Ks. And also some of the songs I don't remember their exact titles, and I don't want to. I'm gonna be as pure as I can and try to just ask for songs that I genuinely remember. I know KK Condor was my GameCube theme. That was the one I always had in my house. So I will get that tonight if all goes well. Okay, what haven't I shown you guys? Did I show you? I don't think there's really much over here to the south. Gave her a couple trees. 6 p.m. Got her dock. You can have a nice little chair. Just look out at the sea. That looks like a solid color balloon. That's a money one. Bop. Easter one over there. I'm pretty sure I've got all the Bunny Day recipes, so I'm not. Oh, it wasn't a money one. Sewing machine. What was the fish I need to catch today? Butterfly fish. I think that's what size they are. Show me butterfly fish. Right away. This is all without time skipping. Hey, I don't have one of these yet. Surgeon fish, scalpel, forceps, fish hook. Heyo, how many fish we got? 40. Getting there. That's halfway, right? 80 is, isn't it like 80 some? That's how many fish there are in the game. Killing it. What up, Chad? He's probably got a fun town. Let's go ahead and donate this Surgeon fish. How many Bunny Day recipes are there? Got a lot, but I keep seeing ones I don't have. The only two are The only two I have heard of or seen that I don't have that I'm assuming are event ones, like not ones you're just going to get randomly from drops, because so far I've been getting all repeats from drops. The only two I don't have is I've heard that there's like a zipper toy, so the little bunny guy. There's like I'm assuming like a little statue of him, I'm guessing. But all I've heard is it's just called the zipper toy. And there was like a bunny day arch, like a thing that you could walk under that I know I saw in the trailer for the DLC. So I assume that's a recipe also that I just have not seen anywhere. Thank you, Smash Flash, for the Unabridged shout out. Go check that out if you haven't watched the new episode today. Take a surge and fish, blathies. I'm in northern hemisphere, Jakarta. Please fascinate me about the surgeon fish. Whew, careful now. These fish are particularly dangerous despite their seemingly docile appearance. Wow, I never would have guessed. With its saturated blue and yellow tone, the surgeon fish is quite breathtaking. It's got to keep up with all the other vibrant fish that live in the coral too, I wager. Quite the competition. Its spine is sharp as a blade, so care must be taken when handling these beauties. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? You were right. I learned something. There you go, guys. Surgeon fish, dangerous, sharp spines. Man, shout outs to this museum. I think everyone I've ever seen stream this has done like a big walkthrough of the museum, so I'm not going to do it right now. But golly gee willikers. I have never seen a more pretty museum in a game. But okay, let's see, where else haven't I showed you? So we checked out most of the western side. We'll hit up the concert in a sec. I want to finish up the island tour. I have my nice little sign here for visitors. I kind of want to change this. I don't know. This is just something I came up with kind of off the top of my head. I want to change up the colors, but I don't know what. But here's my little welcome center. Normally there's our local fruit pears right here. I guess there's some over here. But yeah, this is for first time visitors. Just have a nice little place to chill and have somewhere to craft stuff if they need it and grab some of the local fruit. Over here we got the first villager I ever met, Fuchsia. She has a nice little beachfront house. I wanted her to be our... she greeted me first when I first got here, so I wanted her to greet any of my visitors. She has a nice, colorful house. She calls me Backbeat. She gave me a nickname the other day. She is also currently obsessed with Bunny Day, like everyone else is. I gave her a nice little brick backyard gardening area with a stove. Let's see what she's cooking up. Ooh, a little pizza. Or oven, I guess. Whatever. So over here, first, check this out. This is Octavian's house. Is he out? Yeah. But he's a little octopus guy, so I wanted to put him near the water. I wanted to actually give this to him as a gift, but he is too new to accept gifts from me yet. But I want to fill his house with other sea critters, since he is a water boy himself. But he's got a fun little beach ball. But he and Dottie kind of have shared responsibility for the orchard in my mind, because I put them on opposite ends of it. But here's where all of my non-native fruit and a couple native fruit, I want to have a nice variety in here. But for folks to come in, no matter what fruit they need, they can find it in the orchard, more than likely. Groucho! Let's talk. Man, everybody just wants to talk about the same stuff. Oh, yo, Greg. He's, let me see. answer with this. Oh, no. Answer through your friend list, which is on page 2 now. I wish you could move where the apps are, because I never use my map, so that should be on my second page. Yo. Everybody wants to talk about Bunny Day. But okay, it's time to build. We've given the tour. You've seen the island. Now it's time for me to start changing stuff where I want to change it. Oh yeah, but first we need to send out these. Oh wait, and we got the concert. Oh, there's so much to do. Let's watch a concert. I am. Alright, KK Condor. Nope. Alright, he sounds like he recognizes it. Are you guys ready for the dopest KK song? Oh, we gotta be on our feet for this. Standing room only, this concert. Just me and the boys! Me, Lucia, and Rory. That guitar riff's so fun. Yeah. Sing it, KK. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, now the whistles. Yeah, all right, that was my Animal Crossing New Horizons speed run. We got credits. We've been running for 38 minutes and 25 seconds. Had a couple hiccups there, had a slow start, but I think we caught it up in the end. Thanks for playing. Winners don't use drugs. Special thanks to network support and technical support and debug. You guys are the real champs, the VIPs. How? I think that's my favorite sound that KK makes in a song. That just little. It's kind of like. Shooting star. Wish on it. I watched part of a GameCube Animal Crossing speedrun, but stopped when I saw it was just someone duping an item over and over and getting a bunch of money for it and just paying off everything. What up, Darth Ferg? Copyright Nintendo. Yeah. Slip me a boot of that show. Well, anyway, KK, it's been nice. You only do one song a night, right? Oh, wait. I'm guessing if I say yes, he'll just play it again. Or can I get 2 songs? Has anyone tested this yet? I'm not gonna just in case it's a repeat. But hey, you know what? This gives us an excuse to go in the house to put in a new song. So welcome to my house. First room, bit of a general living room kind of space. Got my workshop. I could probably put this leaning tower somewhere outside. That might look better out there, but I like imagining that my wall is holding it up. Do I have a thing for changing my clothes today? I doozy. Let's change things up a little bit. All right, start with the tops. Today feels like... What's it like outside for real right now? Let me look at my phone and see what our weather's looking like. 47 degrees. Chilly one here in Texas. Well, it's chilly, so we better bundle up a little bit. We're not doing anything formal, so I don't think I need any like the more formal looking wear. It's a little warm or a little chilly. Let's bundle up with a sweater. And you know what, these geometric pants. I don't know if I'm feeling those. Pleather with a sweater. What do you think? Does that match? Does that go together? Could just wear sweatpants. You know what, just some jeans. Let's change up the hat a little bit. I wore the wrestling mask and the poop for a while. Samurai just seems a little too flashy for today. Let's represent Nintendo. I've had these glasses on for too long. Let's change out of those. Where are... Oh, the ones I normally like I assign to an outfit on a wand. So let's go with these. And you know, I feel a little bit like a, you know what? Hey, you know what? Bunny Day spirit. Can't really ever see the socks, but whatever. Yeah, let's get them ankle booties. And we've been rocking the bunny backpack since I got it, so let's go with this. There we go. Get them plus miles. Bam. That's a cold 3 hundo right there. But okay, so yeah, so main room, kind of like living room. I got my music shuffling, so it'll be whatever I want it to be. I want to get all the instruments. Oops, all the instruments. No, I just want to jam on this. I have a theory that the instruments are relatively, not always, but somewhat in key with the song that's playing. See, it's not right, but it's never like super dissonant until the song kind of gets that way. Like, because that part just sounds weird, so I'm sure it would just sound weird if I played it during that. But anyway, yeah, that's the living room. Back here, we got a little bit more of a calming presence. This is where I go if I just need it to be a little quiet for a second. It's my bedroom. I started getting a ton of bamboo stuff and got a lot of bamboo recipes all at once. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just play into this and just do bamboo. Got a nice little bamboo bed. Actually, no, that wasn't a bamboo bed. That's a tatami thing, I think. Got this weird thing. No idea what that's about. I like this little leaf pile here. Can't really interact with this at all. Can I turn the water off on this? Ooh, a little thing! I've never done that. It's fun. Nothing really with that. This is light. This is a fun little bamboo sphere. I think it's just a neat little art piece. Anyway, that's the sleeping room. I think this is maybe my favorite song that I currently have. Oh, we need to put in KK Condor. What am I doing? That's why we walked inside. All right, we normally have this shuffling, but... Oh. We kind of skipped into it part way, but... Yeah! This is the KK Condor dance. Yeah. Over this way, we got a bathroom. No music in here. You do your business quietly for now. I don't have anything that felt like a radio that would be in a bathroom, which I don't really know if I'm ever going to find anything that I think feels like a bathroom appropriate radio. Can I tip the scales? Nope. 2 baths in case, you know, you got company. Also, toilet and a bidet in case you run out of toilet paper. I hear it's a little precious these days. Yes, Darth Ferg, I do have a ocarina, and I've got a pan flute. Over here, if you'll follow me down this hall, got a kitchen where I clearly turned everything on the last time I was in here and just left it, which that's fine. Power bill's all paid up. It's my weird peach toy. Check this out. Whoa. I got some dishes that I need to do, but you know, who am I trying to impress? No one comes over. And last stop on the house tour, because I don't have a basement yet. Haven't paid that off. This is what I got so far from Easter. I could definitely make more of most of these. Really the only one I probably should is that wall hanging stuff. It'd be nice to get that at least along this wall. Be really cool. Take a lot of eggs, which I guess I got the time for it. What with the next 10 days still being an excellent adventure. Just loop it all across the room. That'd be neat. I'd get a kick out of that. So something I didn't even know you could do until today when I was playing. You can open and close your windows. And that lets in different light when the sun's up. So like you can get more natural light in on one side if you want. Like, it's crazy, the little details they put in this. Oh yeah, I also changed the outside of my house today, and I really like how this looks. But okay, that's the long and short of it. That's what Ezette looks like, my beloved town. Anyone know for sure if I ask for an encore, if he's just gonna play the same song again, or if I can get a second song? So I think what I'm gonna do, I probably should have pulled it out of storage if I was gonna place it down somewhere. I got an item today and a recipe yesterday that I think I can combine really well to make a nice little cafe aesthetic near the... I want to do it near the museum, I think. Excuse me. Got a little burpee. The other thing is a recipe that I don't have yet, and I think I'm going to need to chop some wood. What up, Lunar You? Yeah, I know it's been 4,000 years, but I'm here, darn it. But I think what I'm gonna do is maybe kind of just get rid of this natural area and put brick on all of this, or maybe get a different floor type. You know, that might be how I distinguish it and make it look real nice. Let's, excuse me, KK. Don't mean to interrupt the concert. Oh, look at Isabella over there sleeping. Okay. Let's... We could maybe give it kind of a arched stone. That looks weird to me. I feel like... I keep putting off buying that one because I feel like I don't think it'll look good in like a side-by-side, like, big place. That looks like a... You kind of put down one square of it, and it's like an accent piece. But I might be wrong. Maybe the cafe area has a wooden floor. It's like on a deck. Send me the data. E. Did I set my island theme to anything particular or keep it as is? I tried to make it the Animal Crossing 1 town, like default town theme. Which is pretty close to the default theme they gave you in this. Oh, what's he... That was a weird smile. I was kind of liking the song he was playing there. All right, so what if... Should I just make this one straight thing? I wanted to make it so it was coming out of the middle there, but that one's not coming out of the middle either, so maybe it makes more sense for it to be a space up. All right, let's get this started. Let's square that a little better, and then turn everything up here into wood with maybe a little spot with the tree popping out, because I think that tree looks good there. All right, Savannah, give me room. First things first, I'm gonna put some brick up here. And maybe get rid of this row entirely. Tree is a little bit in the way here, but that's, oops, nope, wrong way. There we go. Now we got a nice straight path right to the museum. Let's dig these bad boys up. We don't want to lose them. Oh yeah, I still need to mail those dupe recipes. Shucks. These are nice flowers. I don't want to lose these. Spawning my peacock butterflies. If you don't know, you can dig up flowers to have the whole thing come with you. All right, so I'm thinking like right, like this little square here is where this cafe zone will go. Actually, maybe just mostly here. We might even leave this as grass. So just kind of, yeah, and just have this little too wide garden area. Okay, I think I like that. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. So if we put it like, I hear a balloon, which used to excite me a lot more than it does now. Oops. Oh, come on. I always think he's going to do the block he is standing on. He kind of auto-corrects a little bit. Riveting gameplay. That looks like it's moving like an Easter balloon. The Easter balloons are a little faster. And I think have a slightly higher pitch wind whistling sound, but I haven't heard them side by side to compare. Here we go. No! I knew that was wrong as soon as I pressed it. Now I have to erase it all the way to fix it. Just about filled in. Hey, all right, so now we got this nice little wooden deck area with a fun tree. Maybe put a wall here to show what's up. Oh, I didn't chop wood or even show you guys the design I was thinking of using. So we have that one sign I want to use. Oops. That's... No. Let's put that away. What do we need? I am thinking with that little wooden deck... Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, with the little wooden ground thing, we can use that. I think these tables and chairs will be good for seating. And where is... Oh, must be too far. I also got this, the little stall. So I'm going to put that up, set some stuff on there, some like food looking things, have the sign next to it, and then table and chairs, and it'll look like a little cafe area. I saw someone do something like that on Twitter, and I'm stealing their idea. And maybe we can put a little fence around it too. I think I have some of this fence, and that might look classy enough. Lunar, you asking if I picked up a new hobby or learned anything during this quarantine? I have put 170 hours into Animal Crossing, I think. So that's been my quarantine activity. Or some crazy number like that. Let's see. What was I? Walls. Oh, yeah. Actually, wait, I need wood, and I think I have that in there. Bah! Loading screens. When you get those landscaping tools, been playing since launch day and I haven't gotten it yet. You get it after KK comes to visit your town. And you get him to do that by following Isabel's instructions. Okay, let's see if we can craft that stall. Yeah. Mash A to craft faster, if you didn't know that. Wait, can I customize it? Hold on. Yeah, I need to get some customizing stuff. Because I also want to build those iron chair and table, so I'm going to need some of that too, probably. I'm running outside to make it for some reason, even though I could make it inside. I have a workbench in there just so I can make things specifically that require things in my storage, but whatever. We're here now. Chairs are down. There we go. Make us a couple chairs and a table. Give us some good seating. We can add more tables and chairs as we need them. But that should work for now. Now let's customize some of this stuff. First, let's see what we can do about the stall. Ooh, it's got a lot of stuff we can change. All right, so we can change like just what kind of wood it has. I think that looks the most classy. That's pretty good too. And I'm betting, okay, that last one I can put any custom design on there I want, which will be pretty fun. Ooh, festive. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. And I can put custom designs on too. Cool. Well, we got the kind of ocean-looking stall, so let's make all the chairs and stuff blue. It'll be a bit of a seafood cafe restaurant thing. Egg event grant, yes or no? I want every piece of furniture, but I do wish that it was a little less on the fish. All right, we have all the ingredients for a cafe set up. This will look weird because if I had more of this fence, I want to get the recipe for this fence. Nook gives you a bunch of it when you unlock the ability to make fences. And I can't build more of it, and I want it. So for now, we'll put this here. Just to give them some layer of being enclosed. Oh, that's gonna hit the flowers, and I want those to stay there. There we go. And now, that. Yeah, I'm liking this. I thought that was the table. Whoops. I might not have enough space for this to look like a comfortable dining area. We might expand this. Make the okay, what if we had, all right, this will take a bit more materials, but we can probably do it. What if we made a second stall here and this was just for ordering? Maybe we'll even find a cash register someday, put it over there, maybe some food items. And then we can put more wood flooring over here, and this is where tables and chairs will go. I think that sounds good. That seems classy to me. Good thing we still got this on deck. And then right here, you get a nice little view of the flowers. The way I wanted to set this up was I wanted the museum to have untouchable exhibits. So I want like bugs that spawn on trees and bugs that spawn on flowers to be here, and outsiders can't get them. These are just outdoor exhibits. So that's kind of why I have this fenced off, where most of my flowers are not fenced. But okay, I'm liking this whole. I wish there was a way to have these things go like directly into each other. I don't like the little line of grass. No, too far. Yeah, it's like the museum has its own little cafeteria. Oh, shoot. Can't see it because that grass is in the way. Getting you right up on the beach here. Oops. I don't know if I'll be able to have a good looking way to fence this off, but we'll try. What do you think? Should this extend all the way to the fence or just as far as this one? Just as far as the other one? That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Shucks. Oh, come on! You turned around! Fine, we'll get this spot. Daily special is the fish Blathers forgot to feed yesterday. Here we go. And then we can have just a little... Since we've only got one table and chairs right now, we'll just make them the center. Too far? Yeah. Ooh, and I know what to put on top of the table. Not a bunny one. Hey. Shucks. Ah, I'm terrible. Yo, thank you, Rank Shot, for the sub. Welcome. Pink is really the color. All right, you guys ready for me to class up that table out there? Yeah, KK Condor still rocking. Here we go. Actually, do any of these things... That's for stovetop. There really isn't a stove out there. Ooh, although, hold on, there we go. Maybe they also sell jewelry? Maybe we'll revisit that idea. Man, the diehard KK fans. Yeah. Dined by candlelight. I don't know, the candle's a little bigger than I thought it would be. Looks kind of weird now that I see it. Go ahead and you can grab your things up there. Come and eat down here. Not really food over there, but you know, kind of works. Birthday Biscuit, Prime subbing for a whole 12 months. Thank you so much. Savannah, you thinking of going somewhere? Oh, you're stretching. Let's build a second stall, I guess. I got the mats on me. Whoa! That long locust was looking for a fight. Oh, I want to customize, actually. Ooh, another thing I just thought about that I could do. Do I have... There's another fence that I know I have. Where is it? There it is. This looks like a partition you would use for like a line. Balloon. Easter. Yawn. We got plenty of eggs. Oh, we didn't customize the other thing. But my thought here is... What if we did a little bit of... Well, let me do it from here. No, too tight. So... You might need to be here. Oh, Savannah, you're kind of... Excuse me. Maybe not. Maybe this doesn't work as well as I hoped. Unless... And then we'd have the other stall right there. And then the menu could be here. Nope. Alright, that's as far as that's going. Okay, I actually don't think this piece will work here. So maybe that's just dividing lines for the... Yeah, okay. That's just dividing the lines for the two stalls. Oops. Which I should paint that other stall. It's taking it easy, taking our time. Making a little cafe zone. I need to customize, not craft. Right, let's make this one the other things I liked. We'll just make you a red stripe one. Actually, that feels really circusy. This feels a little bit more down to earth, but I don't like it with that dark brown. This is throughout. A nice green stall for our cafeteria. Hey. How we get through here is gonna be fun. All right. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Those flowers. Okay, can I... Right, here's how we're probably gonna have to do this. Oh, if I could do designer mode out here. Now it's like a Zelda puzzle. Ooh, you can do a little step through that. Should they be side by side? Or... Should this one come in a little? That is the quandary. I can't step through here when that's there. Okay. Vaishni, thank you for the 25 months. Continuing that subbing tradition. So what if... Actually, no. I think if I move this, it won't be able to go forward. Yeah, the tree will block it. Okay, so I think this is the best it's going to look. It might look better if they were both over one, but that would get rid of the tree, and I don't want to do that. You know what? Maybe we'll keep this no bench here. This is the employee entrance. Now, put this here. No, I want it to be on like a side. I don't think I can do it from there. Maybe it'll be easier from the back. Hey. Yeah, pick up your utensils there. Don't worry that they're backwards. It's fine. And then maybe I'll get like some food objects. I know I can make a fruit bowl. I could set that on one of these. And maybe I'll find like another good meal. Thank you, Vice, refusing to drop this, or Vice. Vice, yeah, Vice. It's two S's. Vice, Vice-ny. But for enjoying this content, thank you. Where I habitually mispronounce your name. Ooh. I'm always excited for these green ones because I've recently been told that they tend to be recipes. And those are the most valuable thing to me. Damn it! I already have a pedal board. Let's mail out those extra recipes that we have. Let's open up some more inventory space. Ooh, a fish tank on the seafood one is a good idea. I like that, Flex Ham. I hadn't thought about that. Suggestion noted. Let's go fishing after this and maybe pick what we want. It would probably be an ocean thing, right? That's something you would make seafood from. The sea. Is it technically seafood if it's a river fish? All right, someone said that I need to send, what was it? What was the first repeat recipe that we got on the stream? But they said my 5th friend down on the list. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kieran, who I think tweeted out today that he doesn't think he's really going to be playing this that much anymore. That was the skirt. Boom. Bada bing. Let's send out that other stuff. Something vibrate my phone. Hold on. Is someone trying to talk to me? No. Just a couple of emails. I wish I had a better way to just randomly select. Let's send, you know what, Greggy tried to talk to us, so let's go ahead and send him a lucky postcard. He gets a light bamboo rug. Divine Dragon, how's TFS been with the whole Corona thing? Well, we can't go to our office anymore, so we're basically all kind of doing individual streams whenever we can. We're doing writing meetings and scripting stuff over Discord. Obviously, this kind of puts a bit of a hiatus on unabridged filming, but I think we've got at least one more episode of that ready, maybe two. Can't remember. So we might still have some content for that in the meantime before you guys really notice the hiatus. Well, okay, I'm gonna consider this. Oh wait, no, we should get a fish for the one stall, for the seafood looking stall. I like that idea a lot. Ooh, and that looks like a big one. Big old sea bass. Get scared every time, even if it's a effing sea bass. Do they take up 2 squares? They probably do, the jerks. Let's see. I mean, it's a pretty boring fish to have up there, honestly. Okay, it doesn't even have space. So no sea bass. I wish there were more catchable things like this. Like I wish the little hermit crabs had like a little hermit crab thing if you were displaying them instead of donating them. Like I wish everything had a more consumer level containment thing for the things that it makes some level of sense for. I can understand big stuff like oarfish and things like that, having the weird pools. Have you tried the Tarantula Island trick at all, or just explore islands as they are? I was like kind of ripping everything out of islands to force spawn tarantulas, but with the new bug spawns, with the new water bugs and stuff, that really doesn't work very well anymore. So I've started just taking it more slow these days. I think I made my money off the tarantulas earlier. Here we go, this dangerous fish. Surgeonfish is a beloved delicacy, right? Blended in with the flowers. There we go. Go ahead. Bye. Ooh, you know what? I have an idea. I know I put this in Savannah's yard. But what if this stand was manned? I have fine wares for you, traveler. Have yourself some fish and cream and sugar. There we go. Think eggs are a delicacy? Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. There's no like egg bowl or like egg basket, is there? I guess I could just plop some eggs down. There you go. Maybe I think I'll make the fruit bowl. You know what? I haven't crafted that yet. This gives me an excuse to craft a recipe I haven't used. I need one of every fruit. Pretty sure I have some pears in storage, so I'm not gonna pull those. Hey. Oh, it's in front of me. Hey! More cherry blossom stuff specifically. Those are the recipes I really want. There's a cherry blossom like street lamp that looks amazing. I saw, what was his name? Austin John? He's a YouTube guy, I think. I was just watching a bunch of different people playing Animal Crossing, trying to get ideas for my town. And he had these really good looking Sakura lamps that I want the recipe for. Bran Helsing. Delicious! Is that a hint of sky in these eggs? I'm not gonna have room for all these fruit, am I? I need to sell stuff. I heard that balloon, but I've made up my mind internally that it's a Bunny Day one, so I'm not even gonna bother. Ooh, the spice rack thing there might be good. What do you guys think? Does that make more sense to have up there? Because I don't really need that. Honestly, I don't know when I would use a sewing machine. I can gift that to someone at least, though. Pedal board, I definitely already have one of those, so let's go ahead and just sell that. We can put the fences and customize stuff back in my house. You can actually eat the eggs in this, which is crazy since you got things like wood and stone eggs. Yeah, I've been using those to move trees and stuff. There's a lot of people in their houses up here. Hold on, I want to see if I can snag some recipes. Sometimes people let you do that. Okay, you don't even have a workbench. What are you doing? You seem like the type who could use... he doesn't need a sewing machine. Fuck. Hold on. Gonna need to post that later. Got me good. This is why Hans gets to stay. Actually, I don't plan on forcibly moving out any of my villagers, and I hope / assume that they just have some sort of, like, I guess random maybe, but I figure they can leave on their own terms and time whenever they want. Also. That's right, Grouchy. Oh, guitar solo. Oh. Well, hey, I know how to play it. Lucky you. How'd you like it? All right, fine. It's a nice coat rack. It's very random. Some villagers will still want to leave even if you treat them nicely. That's fine. Like, I'm okay if villagers have like their kind of their life cycle in your village and then go like, all right, well, anyway, I'm peacing out. Like, I want my village to be constantly changing. I want my villagers to like to be fluid. I want them to leave with time, because I think that'll make this experience more interesting. Like, it's more fun to think about like, man, remember when so and so used to live here? Rather than it being like, all right, it's week 2 and I've got the 10 villagers I want to keep forever. Like that seems way less fun to me. things aren't closing yet, are they? It doesn't seem that late. Oh yeah, 7. I don't have any fun. I need to invite more creative people to my town so they can post some designs in here because I don't have any like clothing designs yet. I haven't gotten her to sweeten up on me yet. I've tried talking to her every day though, but I've only had this place for like, I want to say the last 3 days maybe. Honey Bazzer, it sounded like my solo was an actual song. Thank you. That's how talented I am. Okay, are there any other set pieces I was really thinking of making tonight? Kind of came in here without much of a plan other than that little cafe, and that got finished up pretty quick. It's nighttime. We might be able to, we might have a evening guest. Or does KK just take up the guest slots? Because I didn't see anyone walking around today like Gulliver or Sahara. I have too much wood, so I'm just crafting the hot items over and over right now. I had the brick well was a high item for me, but even at double the price, it was still only about 4K, and I made like 7 of them before I decided that it wasn't fast enough turnover. Because I have to make a shovel, and then make that shovel into the well. It just seemed like a lot of time and resources for not a whole lot. This area is kind of empty. I could maybe do something here. I've got this little lookout over the ocean. Some weeds. Get rid of those later. Yo, Panda Smasher. I'm doing all right. Haven't really been able to stream lately just because my apartment's usually pretty noisy, but things seemed quiet today, so wanted to give it a shot. That, and I've just been really throwing in the hours on this game, and it's been like time where I've been either kind of focused or doing it at the same time as something else, so it was tough to stream. My phone vibrate again. Message from a friend. I'll text them back later. Wasn't exactly urgent. I could give Savannah something for her backyard. Her backyard's actually completely empty. Okay. What kind of girl is Savannah, and what kind of stuff do I have or can build? Thanks. What was the new one I got? Does look nice. I do like that bonsai. What do you think she would have in her backyard? Don't worry, Kristen. I'm sure your island's just a late bloomer. Its time will come. I believe in you. It was, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show you something that you inspired, so you can pat yourself on the back. You were saying how you were kind of making your house in your town like kind of like the garbage zone for a while. I don't know if you've been keeping up with that, but I thought that was a fun idea, so I gave that to one of my villagers. So they've got kind of just the junkyard yard area. So hey, there you go. Your designs have impacted me, so therefore you can believe. Yes, the white trash brethren. You and Lucia are a kindred spirit here. He's got fire next to a flammable oil tank, so you know he's real smart. And it's right next to our camping area. I made this this little blanket. I don't think it looks great, but it's the best I could do. Exactly, Hell Demon. Her idea was so good I stole it, just like I did the cafe earlier from someone I saw on Twitter. Hey, lots of balloons this stream. like, not Easter balloons. No, I never put the things in storage. Oh, and my net broke. That's right. I should probably get that fixed. And I haven't talked about this yet. I got the golden slingshot last night. I don't know what triggers it, but at one point, one of the balloons floating by was like metallic gold. And when I popped it, the recipe for this came out. I've been told that these can still break, which is mind-boggling to me. Figured these were the, yo, you did it, we get it, you've made a bunch of these. Here, just don't worry about it anymore. Oh yeah, Kristen, feel free to lift any of the things you've seen here, knowing that I inspire other artists. Is all the joy I need. Let's put away that. Oh, that's a big fish. I wish I hadn't gone inside. You know what? It's probably a black bass. Let's not even worry about it. Let the day go. Surely it's something we already had. I need to gift someone this sewing machine. We won't be needing fences, what we're doing. Is there something we could maybe design for Savannah's backyard to make it pop? She could maybe have like a flower theme in her backyard, like a little table and some cushions. I don't have very many mums though. We've got plenty of pansies and windflowers are the things that are all over my island. Roses and mums are a little tougher to come by. I think I've only got one rose. Oh, that's a bed. We wouldn't want a bed in the backyard, would we? It's funny, where is it? There's a fence that initially I really liked the look of, but every time I'm like, all right, I need to make a fence for someone. I'm like, this just doesn't look like it would go by a real house. This one, the bamboo lattice fence. I think it looks so nice, but I feel like when I look at it, it looks like something that should be near like kind of a more cabana or like hut looking house, and we don't really have those. There's the fruit basket. Oh yeah, we were making the fruit basket at some point, and then I stopped. That's right, we want to make the fruit basket for the stand. Let's do that first. That's an actual project that I can wrap my head around right now. You know, its ingredients are... Oh wait, it needs way more oranges and cherries than this does. Okay, let's get another orange and another cherry tree. And then one of every other fruit. Well, I guess two of every other fruit, technically. Actually, it required 2 apples, but the other thing only requires 1, so 3 apples will be enough for that. I'm bad at math in real time. And I'm gonna avoid using the orchard. I know I've got trees elsewhere. The orchard is a nice, focused place for if I ever have visitors. Just go, hey, here's where food. Still no flies. I want flies, darn it, so I can get rid of this trash. I also don't know if I should make a path here. I'm conflicted. I want my town to still feel somewhat like you're in an underdeveloped, you know, kind of woodsy area. I don't want this to be completely turned into one big, you know, city with everything having a road to it. I want there to be a little bit of wild still left in this whole world. And I'm never sure if roads are too much. Like, I feel like this needs something. Maybe the cafe area should have gone here, just to give this a little bit more pizzazz. Or maybe it can have its own thing. Maybe I'll set up a jewelry thing. Yeah, I want this place to, when I feel satisfied with it, is going to be, it still feels like it's in some layer of development. So, like, I don't want it to feel done. I want it to feel like this town still has room to grow. You catch my drift? Also, Kristen, thank you so much for the sub-in. 21 months. Has it really been that long? Wow. Also, here's the camp site for when visitors come, but now that I've got 10 villagers, I don't think I'm going to be getting any visitors until someone leaves, at which point I tend to go to the little islands every day, so I feel like I'll probably see someone at an island and invite them back. I hear a balloon. Oh, must be heading away from it. Yo, Lucia, you were hiding. Okay, there's the thing. It's an Easter balloon, so who gives a hoot? Talking to my neighbors. Got that jabbery jaw. Okay, I keep getting distracted. All right, we need more oranges and cherries, right? That was the thing we were gonna need to double up on. I know there's an orange tree over there. I know there's an apple tree this way. Did I pick the apples off of it already, though? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I think we still don't have any peaches. Yeah. This song's so chill. This is a 4/4/2020 song for sure. I have any more peach trees in town, so I think I'm gonna have to hit up the orchard for that. I need to make a better route around my house. Get them butts. Oranges were the thing I needed to double up on, so hey. Orange. Or wait, was it cherries that I needed to double up on? Cherries was another thing I doubled up on, I think. So let's get that. And whatever, we'll sell the excess fruit. Alright, so a fruit bowl for the one stand. And then maybe a fruit wreath for someone's door. How's it going, Cold Juice Box? We're just crafting things for my town, trying to make it a little prettier. All right. Fruit time, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Howdy do. Would you like to sample our wares? Hey, I know it's a concert, but would you like a sewing machine? I wish KK would just like turn and be like, hey, come on. Yeah, I had this spare gnome, so I thought, you know, he could be the one serving the fish, Kristen. Glad you caught that. Max, I've really liked this game and have been having a great time with it. I think I'm only a handful of hours away from it already being my most played Switch game. But I always go ham on these. In every Animal Crossing, I will spend the first handful of weeks putting tons and tons of hours into it, and then from there it kind of turns into a hour or two a day. Today was like the first day that I really kind of popped in, did a couple things, and was just like, all right, I'm done, and then busted it back out for a stream. Place the gnome on a chair so it's higher up. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Look at me, ignoring the roads I painstakingly put down. Tarantula's gonna ruin the concert, and I don't have a bug net! Alright, we have a workspace over here. Lucia, stay safe. Keep a distance. Yeah, this, I mean, I'm sure it took a ton of hours, so me saying this went quickly is a bit of a farce. But setting up my town the way I have so far actually took way less time for me than I thought it would. I figured this would be something that would take weeks, but I honestly got the terraforming stuff, I want to say, like 2 days ago, maybe 3. And I just really put some solid time into it, and I've already got a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay. Put those fangs down. There we go. Oh. Oh, so close. Boom, and then tarantula solo! I need to find a good place for those blue flowers that I picked. Hoya! I want every Sakura item. Tarantula just wants to enjoy the concert. I refuse to believe that. Its cold exoskeleton and exterior blocks any love of music. It's impossible for a bug to enjoy the dulcet tones of Todokiki Slider. My inventory is usually a lot more organized, but got a bit casual for the stream. Would you keep a tarantula, like in real life? I opt to sell them in this just because of how much they are, and I think their cages don't look very good. If they had a more fun, like, aquarium that they stayed in, I would probably keep one in my Animal Crossing house. In real life, I would not want a tarantula. I like a lot of weirder pets. I'm more of a reptile guy. I had 2 geckos growing up. I wanted a chameleon, but my parents said it was too expensive. But I would have been down for a snake, an iguana. Iguanas seemed big. I had a friend who had an iguana, and they seemed like more work than my gecko was, but maybe I was misled. Okay. All right, should we pretty up Savannah's backyard or the Able Sisters shop? What's chat feeling? What would they want to tackle? Because I've been running low on ideas for both of those, so I'd be open to suggestions. And I'd love to see what you guys would have in mind for maybe some fun things we could do. We can obviously only work within the boundaries of what we've got, which is some ground stuff and a few items in my inventory. From everything I hear, they are beautiful and easy to keep. Tarantulas, I mean, I'm sure they're fine pets. It's just I probably have some low level. I don't even know if I would limit it to arachnophobia. I just kind of don't like bugs in general. So I would never want to keep one just because the thought of it escaping bothers me too much. Decorate Abel's, says Smash Flash. All right. That would be all outdoor stuff. So let's see what we've got. I've got like a stone table and chair set that I could make. We could possibly give them that and then have a couple like mannequins out there on display. We don't have any full mannequins, but we could put like the figure skating costume. I wish I had more stuff. Well, let's see what we got. It's an a chocolate soft serve hat, Kristen. That is not poop. How dare you? It shares no visual resemblance whatsoever. Yes, it's perfectly innocent, just like the sticky rice. Every time I see it, I can't get over it. I want more turtles or more catchable things that can just freestand. Because you fished that up, in case you didn't know. All right, let's get you out of here. Yeah, in fact, I think they start showing up after 9 p.m. I might be wrong. But they are nighttime creatures, the snapping turtle. Okay, this seems like... Actually, you know what? Let's use this opportunity to get a ground style that I don't have. Just to differentiate it even more from everything else. And let's go with the thing that I don't think will look good in a group, so we can at least test it and I can know. Yeah, I want, if I set a fish down, I want it to just be flopping around, Reggie. I don't need a fish tank. That's beginner shit. Darn, I was trying to not swear on this stream. I wanted to have a clean Animal Crossing stream for kids. Oh well. I guess we're too far now. Isabella's, yeah, she's got a lot of dust to clean. Let's see how this arched stoneway looks next to itself. Because something about it, to my eye, looks like it will not line up very well. KK! Oh my gosh. You couldn't set your concert up like a foot this way. Okay, hold on. I'm going to ask for an encore and see what happens. Okay, so he'll probably play it, but I bet he won't give it to me. What was the one you guys were... The guys you were liking? Was it KK Rider? Is that what you said? Oh, whoops. I did not request a song. I just let player's choice. Guess we're listening to some KK Country. Light it up. I have a feeling I'm not going to get this song. Can I skip this? Well, we'll let it play a little bit at least. Yeah. Sing it. All together now. Meet me, bop, bop, it not me, meet, bow. Oh, nope. All right. Second verse is different than the first one. My mistake. Go KK Rider for future reference. Okay. Part of me wishes that they didn't type them anywhere, but there were lyrics to all these songs, since you can somewhat understand their animalese. The whistles are what bring it together, really. All right, yeah, no button is letting me do anything. Can you, if I had people over, could we all be at a concert together? Is that how this works? There's a lot of chairs around, and I feel like only so many animals keep filling them up. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make KK versions of real songs. That's an old game. Savannah's just staring at him. Everyone else has their eyes closed and is kind of just getting lost in the music. Savannah wants to look her killer in the eye. Nice. Very sweet of you, KK. Yeah, no mention of, hey, I put a copy of that track in your pocket. Okay, but that's cool. You and your friends can hang out and have like a little concert. Just be everyone throwing requests at them. Okay, so we were cleaning up Abel's sisters. We've got our new grounding material. First of all, this tree's probably not gonna stay here. Oops, did not want to drop it. I wanted to eat it. I have more of other eggs, but these are the easiest ones to replace. Do I want that one there? Do I want it to be a space further away? We can move it back if we need to, I guess. Let's just put a big square of stone around this place. We'll just hold on to it for now. We've got lots of pear trees. Maybe we don't need it. All right, let's see what this looks like. For some reason, I thought it was angled down, not up. Okay, I guess that meshes well with itself well enough anyway. Like, on the one hand, I think that there's something to be said for this game making some menial tasks take a long time. Like, I think one of Kieran's big gripes was that you can't mass craft things, and that is annoying, like, just straight up. But also, I feel like a big weird tenet of this game is, like, it kind of forces you to play at its pace. And we have all, as fans, I think, been trying to speed this game up when it's like insisting we slow down. You know, you can take that as you want. If you're not having fun with it, you're not having fun. But there's a part of me that's like, no, I think like kind of the point is that I want to craft a bunch of these things. Is that worth the time it's gonna take to do that? And hey, you know what? To you, it might not be, and that's fine. All right, this is looking a little bit better than I thought it would. It kind of cascades on itself pretty well. I sort of wish the arch was going the other way. There's not really anything I can do about that. I kind of wish it was looking like it was coming out of the shop. You know what, we can give this kind of more area over here. This will just be the end of it over here. Yeah, I am very thankful that I don't need to use materials to make this stuff, like the ground stuff. I think we're going to do this row, and I think that's going to be all the space we'll maybe need. I have been rounding off the edges pretty much everywhere. Just because I think that looks a little nicer. A little less harsh. All right, now, things we could do. We could get rid of a layer of this here and put flowers here. We've got those blue flowers that I'm trying to think of a place to put them. And we can maybe put some like clothes out here. Maybe a table of some kind, or perhaps a seating thing. We could get stone table and chairs. We could make more of the iron things. That looks like a big fish to me. Again, probably just a black bass, but you know what? I want it. It won't be an egg. Hey! Good guess. I could make a fountain, but I don't think there's a whole lot of, like, I'm thinking the big fountain. I could make that, but I don't think there's a whole lot of room here. I could expand this land more, but I like this river being this thick, and I don't want to start digging up into Lucia's house. I want to avoid moving people's houses and buildings as much as I can. I might one day move the museum like this way a little bit to be like kind of in front of the road more, but everything else I think I want to keep roughly where it is. For a long time, I was planning on making my house way in the back on a mountain, like on the top of the cliffs. But then I realized I would be so far away from everything, and anytime I wanted to be like, all right, run to the store, then run to my house, then run to the center of town, like that would make that take so much longer. So I just kind of made my lot look a little nicer. What about an art studio type thing? Put up some easels, tables with painting kits and stuff. All right, okay. Thunderbite, I'm kind of digging that idea. I do have a lot of spare like table things in my storage. I'm hearing all these balloons, and it's oops. Like they tempt me because I know the cherry blossom stuff is only gonna last for like another 6 days, and I want to get every cherry blossom recipe, and I want to get a ton of cherry blossoms because I think almost all those items look really good. But in particular, I need those effing lamps. I'm gonna have them lining every street. If any of you ding-dongs have a spare one of that recipe, I got bells for you if you want to give it to me. I've landed a couple of the Sakura recipes. I want to say 3, maybe 4. I got one today on stream. Oh, I've actually got more than I thought. I've actually got 6 now. Because this one was one that Isabel just, I assume, handed out to everyone. But I know there's still the thing I've been wanting, like the main one I wanted. I really wanted this pile, but I also really want the lamp. And those are like the only 2 I want, and I've gotten like everything else. Isabel didn't give you anything. Okay, interesting. Yesterday, during the morning announcements for me, she went, well, anyways, we don't really have a lot going on. It might be, did you maybe, no, I got KK like the day before yesterday. But for me, during the morning news thing, Isabel was like, we don't have any visitors, but I've got a special DIY recipe for everyone in town. So here, I'm going to send it to all your phones right now. And then when I started the game, I had this. You got the picnic set from a balloon. Okay, because she even had like text, like specifically going like, now you guys can go on a picnic and enjoy the nice outdoors. So I figured it was like a scripted thing. But if people are finding this picnic set somewhere else, I'm wondering if that was just a random thing that happened and I just happened to get it, which is neat. Because I assumed everyone got that on the same day. There can't be any other events happening and you can get dupes from balloons. Yeah, I've definitely been getting, like I said, I'm pretty sure I've got every Bunny Day thing. because every recipe I've gotten has been a duplicate. I know there's an arch, and I know there's a toy still in the Bunny Day set, but I just don't think they are, like, gettable yet. I think those are the prizes. That's my guess for having all the other stuff when you talk to Zipper on actual Bunny Day. And a wand? Okay. I also did not know about that. Another big fish. If it was still March, I'd say this was a sturgeon. If I jump on that rock, it's gonna run away. Look over here. Come on. Fish have eyes on the side of their head. It's looking right at it. Maybe she only gives you that DIY thing if you don't have any cherry blossoms. That's possible. It might just be a thing to get you started on the cherry blossoms if you don't have it, and the cherry blossoms start on a day that you don't have another event going on. All right. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a black bass, so I'm going to take this chance and jump on this rock. Press 1 if you think it's going to make it run away. Woo! If I go to that one, it will definitely flee. Come on. Just nudge it. Don't run. Don't hop to the next side. There we go. Whew. Hey, who knew it was a black bass? I knew it was black bass. It was too fat to be an egg. I knew it wasn't going to be an egg, at least. Octavian, I want to go inside your house. You have my favorite object I've seen for furniture, and I want it. Oh, jeez. Looked at chat because I figured I'd have time. Red snapper. You know, I think that would probably look better than the surgeon fish. Red snapper, from what I understand, is actually kind of a delicacy. I think people really like to eat red snapper. Hearing about how dangerous it is, part of me doubts people really eat surgeonfish that much. There we go. Oh, that covers up a lot of the gnome. Maybe I'll go with that one idea someone said about giving him a chair. But okay, we were talking about throwing art stuff near the Abel sisters, and that's not a bad idea. They're all about those custom designs after all. They would probably be a bit of an art installation. Oh, I could move the gnome over one place. I liked him being in the center of the stall, but yeah, maybe for the fish he would move. Oh yeah, I never talked about this koi fish I caught. This was one of the first fish I caught, and I was well, not one of the first fish I caught, but after I got the ladder, I found a pond and just kind of hung out there, and it was the first thing I caught in that pond. So this is my day I looked over the whole island. I found this fish, and he will stay with me. Okay. Art stuff. We have like these little painting sets. We could build... KK Condor, you're so good. We could build like... I'm thinking maybe these low tables might look good out there with that stuff on it. Or would we want a taller table that you would have a chair on? Yeah, I've seen some really crazy islands. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and link you guys to someone who kind of inspired an idea in me, just to be as transparent as I can, because I kind of want to steal this idea and kind of build on it. But I'll give this guy his due, since it gave me the idea and then made me want to improve it. I know I subscribed to him. Let me see if I can find it. There was someone who was going around and touring people's islands and just like looking at the stuff they'd made. Of course, am I not going to be able to find it now? And I'm going to look like a jerk. Here we go. Wilbo's World. This guy... Where did I put Streamlabs? There we go. This guy had a tour of a really cool island. I didn't really take specific design ideas from this one too much, other than I think this guy had a waterfall near his house that made me go, oh yeah, I could not move my house and just build a waterfall at my house instead. But I like the idea of touring other people's islands, so I'm going to try and maybe figure something out to do that as, like, I don't know. It might not be a stream thing. It might be easier to just, like, solicit volunteers from Twitter or something and just be like, hey, come give me a guided tour of your town, and then I will edit that down to a video and post that either on my channel or maybe even make it a TFS gaming thing. I don't know. But was sort of an idea that was clattering around in my brain, and I kind of want to just make a, I don't know, just like an MTV Crib Crossing, Animal Cribs, something like that. You know, a dumb name that really quickly tells you exactly what it is. But okay, for the art things, do we want another stall? Do we want tables and chairs? That was the original idea. Animal Cribsing New Home Horizons. There we go. I like it. Maybe this natural garden table. It's a 2x2 though, and in my mind, I don't think we have that kind of space in that. You know what? It would probably be smarter of me to actually. What's my pockets look like? What have I got? Oh, I got a lot of stuff. I need to plant these flowers. They're eating up space. Got that painting set. We can sell the fish. Get rid of these pear trees. They're pretty worthless. We got lots of those. I can gift this fruit wreath to someone. Sewing machine. I keep saying I'm gonna gift to someone. Fruit wreath. We'll gift it later. Can't put trees in storage, right? Yeah. Okay. We're not using the eggs right now. I do have a plan. Right now, I think I'm gonna make my upstairs room just be a rotating seasonal room. It'll be like whatever event's going on. This will be like where I collect it and show it off. But I think there was one guy in my town who, like, all the villagers have been talking about Bunny Day because I think just the game is making them talk about the current event running. But one guy was like really psyched about it. Al was all about Bunny Day, and he was going like, I love Bunny Day. It's like my favorite day. So I think I'm going to try and just continuously gift him Bunny Day furniture, and I want to fill up his whole house to just be a Bunny Day house. And so if he ever moves out, he will go to someone's town and be friggin' a big reminder of the event everybody hated. Okay, let's grab some mats, and maybe we will build a, what do you call it? A workbench at the Mabel Sisters. That way we can just build this stuff there if we want. Do I have much bamboo recipes that could maybe work? Do I have any like bamboo chairs? Is that a thing? Nah, nothing really good for a plaza. Okay. Ooh, you think a stone fence around the Able Sisters would look nice? I kind of think so. which I think I have that. I might be able to put an outdoor bath there too. I've got that somewhere else in town. Oh, but it's customizable, so I can make it look different. You know what? Let's do that. So we have to craft, I think, a flimsy shovel. Oh, it requires a real shovel. Shoot. Workbench also in keeping with the station theme. That's true. But first I want to see what what do you call it? What this pool looks like customized. Because I haven't seen its variations yet. Oh, and I left all my customizing things in my storage. Get those back out. Because I didn't have to revolve them. I could have just grabbed the 50 and it would have auto-combined when I put it back in there. Oh well. Oh, you can customize the painting sets too. I guess I have 2 different ones, so that makes sense. All right, what do we got? Ooh, makes the water look all muddy in my opinion. Or I guess it's hot, so it's steaming. Okay, so it's like a steam or like a hot spring. Okay, I see. Maybe this. Kind of already. Let's do. You know what? Okay, here's what we'll do. We've got the regular one up near Hans's house. We will swap that with this one. And then we'll put the normal one, if we want to, by the Able Sisters. Craft a workbench. What do we need for the nicer looking one? They wouldn't have a ugly stump. Okay, cool. Already crafted. Okay. Wanted to make that workbench so I could take it over there. I was trying to remember what we were going to make, and then I remembered we made the workbench so we could make it there and test things. Because I want to do more with this plot of land. Just don't know what. But yeah, here, let me show you what I've got so far for Al. Al was the guy that I made the tweet where he wore the egg hat that I made him and then took it off immediately after I walked away. But oh, it's not hanging up, but I gave him a egg wall clock today. See ya. I love that they get confused if you don't talk to them when you walk in their house. I also gave him the ring toss because he seems like the type. The ring tossing type. All right, this might not be enough space for the pool. I was thinking. This isn't the one I'd use anyway, but just to. Oops. Takes up basically the whole thing, which is pretty, but maybe we'll put that somewhere else. Okay. You know what? They have this little workstation here for when you need to get the job done. I think I hear a dog barking outside. Now you can come over here and get your work done with that. So I was hearing tables, easels, art thing. Aren't there? Hold on. I don't think I have them, but. Aren't there like outdoor tables or something you can buy? variation makes it look like someone peed in the water in the well, or the little pool. Yeah, kinda. I can see it. Wait, no, not a Nook shopping thing. Oh, maybe not. Would any of these things really up it? A clock might class it up a little bit. We wouldn't get that till tomorrow, but that might be nice to have there. I did get a street lamp. Where did I put it? Did I just put it in my storage? I might have just left it in storage. Which that might be what we want. Was it in Nook Shopping, the thing I was thinking? Maybe it's just a thing I've seen in there before. I think I'm getting that sent to me because I don't have that yet. Okay, well, so much for that. Zealous, I'm not sure why you would get a mature audience only a warning. I do swear a lot though, so it might just no. Okay. I'm thinking how what do I need for this? More hardwood? Okay. There's a chance I'll be stung by bees, and I don't want that. Thanks for all the hardwood. There we go. Huh. Nope. Hey. Not even an egg. They wouldn't put two of them right next to each other. They wouldn't put two of them within one tree of each other. More miles. Still not have enough? Oh, geez. Okay. We need 4 more. Oh, that's what I already got. Okay, there's enough of a straightaway here that if a bee falls, or a nest falls, I can run. And should be able to get it. Who knows how badly my hubris will bite me. Let's go there. Alright, I think that's enough. All right, let's see if this garden table's too big. Because the one tables are only 1 square big, and that seems small to me. shabby. No, I was hoping it would just be white wood. I think I've already got an oak one, so I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. Okay. And then maybe those metal chairs on each side, and each one has like a painting thing. Actually, let's color those. Black or brown, chat? What do you think? I personally think black, but I think I could very easily be argued into brown. Thanks, Keith. I am doing quite well. Thank you. All right, seeing a lot of support for the black chairs in the chat. Ooh, low battery. You know what? That might be a good enough excuse to call it. We'll finish up this and then let these batteries sleep a little bit. Lying dog, face pony soldier. Things are going well. You have quite a mouthful for a tag. Yes, the black matches the table. Good call. There we go. Look at that. Now we got this nice little place where you paint. I could maybe, when the clock comes, I might put it behind this chair. All right, now I feel like some fencing is in order here. And maybe something here. But I don't know exactly what. I wish I could look at my storage from here. 8 p.m. theme coming in. Put a manhole cover, I guess. Stone fence, maybe? Or a drinking fountain, perhaps? Sith and ain't easy. Thank you. With the You Rock Dude, the unabridged stuff is amazing. I hope you guys keep it safe and sane. Thank you very much. We're doing our best to stay quarantined from one another. And I'd say, all things considered, it's going all right. Could toss up some designs or maybe blank ones for people to quote use. So you're saying like the little easel boards, the little custom design boards. That might be a way to go. Just make like a blank one as if it's like an easel looking out over here. Ooh, or I could just make a dumb thing looking like a painting in progress. That might be... Okay, you know what? Here's what I think I'm going to do. Let's do this the long way. Put the table out here. Well, maybe not that far out. I still want us to be able to... Okay, I want you to be able to run past it. And then I make a design for like an easel here, so it looks like someone was painting something and it's not finished yet. And we make it look bad on purpose. So, you know, we get a little bit of comedy in here. Because you know me, I can't make something without it being at least a little funny. It's impossible for me to be 100% sincere. I don't like that that's walled in. Can I push that chair in more? I probably can. Actually, no, probably not. I wish this was one of those spots that you could slide between. Because I don't like this being one. You know what? Fine. I didn't want to do it. There we go. Okay. What's it look like if... get rid of this and put flowers here. No thanks. Here. Looks all right. Can you... Flowers can't be on top of a thing, right? Like I can't... Okay. I can't put flowers on dirt to make it look like more of a garden. But okay, let's maybe make a design or two here. Oops. No, it was the preview I wanted. Okay. Think they can grow on dirt and grass, but nothing else. Okay, so maybe I'll change the dirt under there to be like the dark dirt, so it looks like kind of a mulch. Let's... What should the painting be of? Like, should it be a villager, a tree, a scenery, a self-portrait? I mean, I could just download the Danny DeVito picture, but I don't want to do that. I want this to be something in progress, that like we see that an artist was here at some point and they gave up on their project or are coming back later. Ooh, zipper. That's not a bad idea. I could use a bunch of pastels and stuff. If I could get that Danny DeVito picture but erase half of it so it looks like it's, you know, just starting. A zipper wanted poster. I feel like that's something more that would actually go on a wall. I want this to be like we stumbled upon an artist in the middle of their work. Because I'm thinking it like just needs to look bad. Like I want it to be something that you see and just kind of looks funny. So maybe a give it like one of these. Pixel art with Grant. So we'll have like a little tree here. Actually, you know what? I'd probably make the tree a little taller. And I want it to look like a little wrong. The person was like, okay, I'm excited for springtime. So I've got this tree. I maybe took up a little bit more of the painting. We need to use a different palette than this, I think. Sure, this will work. Ugh. They'll be like, look, it was the spring petals. I think there's a good way to make it look like there's like a hole in the tree. I guess that kind of works. Little branch there. And then we have our bunny friend, who I might have to put an outline around to make him more visible. Got a dot I didn't need. What's that look like? It looks weird on the preview. And also it makes his eyes disappear. So you know what? Let's, if we get rid of those, help it. Oh boy. Well, I guess that kind of works. Makes him look a little bit more evil, which... I could give him like different color eyes. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, look, and then Zipper came by. Got kind of like grass. There we go. This almost actually looks like it is done. Maybe. Kind of. But with him comes the clouds of darkness. So a scary dark cloud is moving in on the side. There we go. Beautiful. All right, and now let's look at the right spot. And we just have this here. There, so it's like at some point he was standing right here and someone painted him. Oh, whoa! Thank you, Discord people, with the raid. Welcome. We're beautifying the Able Sisters' front yard right now. Still trying to figure out if I want a fence here or if I think that'll cause more problems than it solves. Because I like being able to run around these tables and run all the way through here. But I feel like that might go away. You know what? I probably don't need this line here. I would like the river to be thicker. No, wrong way. Jackbox broke, so you rage quit. Well, glad something else's failures could bring you to me. Welcome, everybody. There we go. I have a feeling if I... Oh, that's right, my battery was dying. So this stream might not be that much longer. That looks a little unnatural, but whatever. Nah, I take it back. I do want that block there. No. Chad's online. All right, you know what? And the other painting will be the picture of my friend Greg, our aforementioned Greggy. Someone was painting him. Although I want the painting to be further the other way. Come on. There we go. It's judging the other painting, which if you knew Greg, is very much like him. And there we go. Maybe a fence right here. Would that be too intrusive, you think? And I could maybe make the stone path go one further. Actually, I don't know if it goes any further than this, and that would just be a one block, and that would look weird. I don't know. How are people feeling on fences? Does that make it too busy? If I... Oh, I don't have it on me. Well, maybe that answers the question for me. Because I also kind of want to put a clock back here. Do you think I should give this like a little bump here? Like a little entrance, or is it good being straight the whole way? Fences are good for keeping the rabble out. That's true. Make a little entrance bubble. Kamen Rider Crimson seems to think it's a good idea. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of do too. Do a little this. Or is that more weird? Should we have the concrete go one more and this goes out another? Let's see how that looks. Then we have this. You just sit right there, Frank. Let the construction workers do their job. Don't forget your batteries. Don't way to go. But I have another Pro controller if this one dies. So I want to see this project through. All right. Does this look good, you think? Maybe we can put something in these spots. Maybe more of the flowers I have. That might look bad. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. If I could put them on half spots like here, and if I had more of them to line right there, maybe I'd do it. But I don't think that looks great. I do think a simple fence here might be in order. Just to give this a little bit more of a contained feel. I want to get... I know there's like an iron fence that I think looks real sleek. And that's what I would want to have around here. But in the meantime, I might get country fence. Now, doing this kind of stuff is why I like these games so much. It's like, it is very, very low stakes. The worst thing that's going to happen is I might have to spend time undoing what I make. But, you know, I kind of want... Maybe not, but... I kind of want to move everything in half spot. There we go. I think that looks nicer. It's a little off-center with the pictures, but I think that's fine. Looks more lived in. Frank, you look sad. Alright. Okay, I think for now, this might be done. I can't really think of anything else I would want to do. Fences might look nice, but I don't think I really have any fences that I think would look good for it right now. Because the only thing I'm thinking are these kinds of fences. This is like the little wooden peg looking one. Just kind of going down here, dividing this. Is that a shooting star? Thought I heard something. Oh, that's not an Easter balloon. Which means it might be something good. Or 1,000 bells. You know what? We got some bugs and fish in our inventory. Let's get another black bass. Hear it for the black bass. I have had a balloon land in the water, yeah. Just a quiet chair over by the bench to sit and contemplate your work projects. Okay, I like that idea. Actually, what I like, you know what? Okay. These flowers might have to go. But what if? All right. What do you think would look better, chat? Because I've kind of overused one of these objects already in town, even though I think it might aesthetically be a little better. I have a lot of... I think I have 3 swing benches somewhere, like in town. Would it be one swing bench in front of that window, or 2 rocking chairs. That's what I'm between here. Because the rocking chair feels kind of perfect. Like, it reminds me of like a... Oh, what was that restaurant? What's like the Amish restaurant that has like the store attached to it where you can buy all kinds of knickknacks? Cracker Barrel, yeah. This gives me a very Cracker Barrel feel. Oh, Common Rider Crimson, you work there, sadly? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I've been to them a few times. My family loves that place, and I've always had at least fine enough food and service there. And I bet I can customize that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw the little paint thing on there. Let's get ourselves a dark brown. Ooh, yeah, that dark wood rocking chair looks real good. I think we had one at my parents' house that looked just like that. Food is decent, pay and benefits are... Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Okay. Now do we want 2 rocking chairs or 1 rocking chair with flowers? Because you can sort of just sit at this rocking chair and think about what you've done. Yep. Just another day at the Able Sisters. Alright, we liking that? Alright, people seem to be on board with a chair and a flower. And hey, I'll take any excuse to put more blue flowers out there. I'm trying to fill up as much of my town with the blues as I can. The flower, not the music, you see. I hear another balloon. What? Don't I have... What am I missing? Shovel. Did my shovel break? Oh, I used that shovel to make... Okay. I was confused. You're moving super fast, and I'm sure you're an egg, but whatever. Still no flies. If anybody knows if there's like a secret, like, do they have to be outside a certain amount of time? Do they go bad? I know... Oh, jeez, that thing scared me. You, who ruined Tarantula Islands. Oh, jeez, big fish. All right, this looks a lot nicer. Thank you guys for helping me come to some choices there. We might put... There's that outdoor tall standing clock. I might put that back where the Greggy picture is instead. Maybe back here. But this seems very nice. It's a nice, good call. Whoever suggested the painting sets and stuff. That's very good with all the crafting that happens around here. A+ on that. Okay. Well, I feel like it would be pretty quick to maybe come up for something for her yard. We might not have time to finish it, but if anyone has ideas for my view of Savannah is she is like she's a country girl. She is your southern comfort friend. Just sweet as a bell. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a flower garden kind of thing. But I don't know if I want to, like, fancy it up or anything. I don't really have very much lawn furniture. Maybe you can see there's another swing bench there. Then I think might have gotten rid of one because I think I used to have one in my backyard, but now I've turned my backyard into a waterfall mountain. But I think I also had one, yeah, right here. So we got plenty of swings, so I didn't want to make another one of those. I like the water fountain item, but I have no idea where a good place for them, like, would be. Like, this looks, I think it looks weird here. I'm kind of not crazy about what I did here. I like this little walkway here, but I think it needs more going on. Because this is kind of like the entrance to the orchard. You can go north or south. Ring toss would be a good southern yard activity. I do that, but I'm trying my best to not repeat stuff, and I've already got ring toss over here for Al. But that might fit more for her than for him. He's kind of a goof. Ooh. Nutter balloon. Ooh, a clock. Still no lamp, though. Stone seating? That might not be bad. I do have that stone table and stone chair, or like stone stools. Maybe that's the route we go with her. She's rock solid. That's the Easter one, right? Yeah. Oops. Does anyone know if KK being here takes away from other events? Like, will I for sure not get Wisp or Celeste tonight because KK is here? Oh, stone seating for the water fountain. Okay. That's not a bad idea either, actually. And that fits with that flow probably a bit better. Whew, just about all of our stone there. Fear of Time does not believe that KK cancels out other events happening. Because I haven't really gone looking for anyone yet. I didn't see anyone around during the day, and that's why I ask. I really hope I'm not missing out on potential more Bunny Day recipes, but I swear I was getting only dupes all yesterday, so I feel like I've got to be basically done. So maybe the water fountain might be upper corner water fountain, table, and chair. Or, I know I've got a stone stool in my house, so I'll just grab that. Close to the entrance, you've walked a long way, so here's a water fountain and there's some seating. Okay, okay, I can get behind that. I've got two pieces of a sectional couch, one that goes in a corner, like a corner piece and a straight piece, but they're different colors. And I don't think I can customize them without having... At least I don't think I could customize them to be the other variant, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So water fountain, like maybe here? The tables and stuff? Is there like a stone or brick grill or something? I don't think I have anything like that. So let's see the thing we got. Ooh, it's just gonna be a big flower clock. That'll be purty. I don't have any sort of stone grill thing. Guess there could be a well. That might look nice. Okay. I don't even know what... I need to look up what wave breakers are in real life so I have an idea of where these would go. I think I've seen people just putting them on their beach. Like, is that just there to... Is that like a thing to just stop waves? Like the current from... Or not current. The tides from coming in too hard, I'm guessing. I guess it's called a wave breaker, so it probably does exactly what its name says. They go on the beach. You see them a lot in the Pokemon anime? I don't remember seeing them, but I haven't watched it in a while. I had to give somebody the egg fence at some point. Have that, and then just like another stone stool here, and then this is like a little... Got your swing, and then a place to sit, and maybe I could put something on this table to pretty it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, rank shot. I think that's all I'm missing. Also, the arch, the zipper toy, and the wand, because those are the 3 things I don't have that I know exist. Everything else I've seen is something I have. And I'm guessing Zipper will be back on Bunny Day, if not earlier. In fact, he'll probably be back like Monday, I'm guessing. And you'll probably see my progress with all of the bunny things I've made, since I think I have made everything that I can. Or that I have, rather. Yeah, they all have check marks. So yes, I've built every Bunny Day recipe that I can get right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna get another stone stool. Would I want anything here? On either side of this, maybe a potted plant of some kind. I mean, you're in the orchard. Maybe you don't need more plants. I know I have more stone in here. Hold on. A drinking fountain is customizable, you say. I wonder what I can make it look like. Farming wood eggs to make Bunny Day lamps and selling them. Just earned in 30 for 48K. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with Bunny Day clocks with the, I think that was the sky one. I kept shooting those out of the sky last night, and I had enough to make a ton of clocks, so I sold them. Hey, all right. So now you and your friend can sit at this table. friends have a standing appointment with each other to compare turnip prices every day. My friends and I all have a Discord. It's not specifically for Animal Crossing, but we just have kind of a friend group Discord that we all use. And we've been posting our turnip prices in there. Maybe this is where I should put the blue flowers. I should line the front of my house with them. And then that would look snazzy AF. I've only got 3 of them though. Oh yeah, and I've got the cosmos to think about. I want to get pink cosmos somewhere. Yeah, if I had a chess set, I could put that on the stone table. That'd be nice. Well, okay. We've made some good progress here. There's still a little bit of work to maybe put a garden in Savannah's backyard. But okay. The things we added this stream. Very happy with how this cafe area turned out. This candle might be a little too big for these little tables, because it really shows how small they are when you see it on there like that. This would be a good table for the chessboard because it would cover the whole thing. But we don't have that right now, so we won't worry about it. But we got this little nice shop area for when you come into the museum. And I think it goes well with the little kid place that we had. So you know what? Mom and Dad can have a bite to eat while Jimmy and Jamie play on the slide and the zebra, respectively. Can I get other animals? Actually, I know this can come in different colors, but I actually think I really like this color, so I think I'm gonna keep that. Ooh, but hold on. Rory's in his house, and who knows? He might be building something that he'll teach us how to make. Thank you, Hero of Time, for the compliments on my island. I got terraforming the other day and kind of went to town. Yes! What do you got? Please don't be a repeat. What? Wait a minute. Is that like the fucking log? The thing you start with? What? That's how I feel. Like, I couldn't... You can't DIY without that... Well, I guess you could use the one in the residence tent at the beginning, but... I don't... Like, sometimes it's okay if I get a duplicate recipe because I'm like, you know what? I'll send this to someone and I'll bless somebody else's timeline. But, like... I can't imagine knowing anyone who doesn't already have this recipe. Oh well. Still no flies. It's the bench, not the stump. Okay, so it's the one I have over at the Able Sisters place. Gotcha. Still. Bit of a bummer. Do you have any flies around here? Nope. I just want flies to spawn. But okay. But we have the cafe area, and then we made the Able Sisters have a bit more real estate to play with that I think looks really nice. And I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. Any last second requests? Actually, anyone got a song that they really want to hear? I bet you KK will just play whatever song I ask him for. Was Go KK Rider the one people were asking for? And yeah, the Lucia's house is the white trash house. Okay, I saw people asking for Go KK Rider earlier, so let's. I'll go ahead and this will be my good night. So thanks, everybody. I'll let KK play us out. There's no, like, exclamation point or anything, right? It's just go KK Ryder. I want to make sure I get it right so he doesn't play what I assume is like a randomly generated song if you give him words that don't work. Yeah, if only this game had a Trans Am on cinder blocks as a piece of furniture. That would be great. All right. Well, anyways, this is going to be it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to stream more regularly. This quarantine thing does kind of give me the opportunity to do that. It's just lately my apartment's been sort of noisy, so I didn't want to do it. And I've just been really deep in Animal Crossing and kind of been using it to zen out and be more of a quiet thing. Oh, what? Oh, that looks bunny day. I don't care. It can float by. But all right. Good night, everybody. Thanks. I will catch you on the flippy floppy. And I'll probably try and do this more often. Maybe I'll just leave my town open and let people visit. Throw a dodo code out on Twitter every so often. And my little skull place. You guys can leave tributes if you want. That'll be the gift exchange zone. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. This will be it tonight. Good night. KK, play us out.